Welcome to Info Hub. In support of Breast Cancer Awareness Month, we have changed our theme to pink. In our headlines, value-added products, the main focus for Agriculture Month. Serrano Eco Lodge to boost tourism packages for 2018. Lenora Cottage Hospital better equipped to handle high-risk and emergency maternity cases, and first ICT hub on the east coast of Demerara is commissioned at Better Hope. Stay tuned for the details of these and more. Daddy! Now for the details. Adding value to products is the main focus for Agriculture Month. Delicia Haynes tells us more.
The government, through the Agriculture Ministry, is currently engaged in a hinterland diversification program. Through this program, they are now seeking to produce value-added commodities. Chief Executive Officer of the National Agricultural Research and Extension Institute, Dr. Udo Homnaut, explains.
So we also have another IFAD Government of Guyana funded project which is about to be rolled out. And that one is targeting again Regions 1 and Region 9. This one is going to target specifically some commodities, those commodities where you can add value, that is agro-processing.
Dr. Homnaut also explained that much emphasis has been placed on agro-processing and as such identified cassava, peanuts, cashews, and spices to pilot the project. Additionally, he said that venturing into this aspect of agriculture will prove to be more cost-effective.
Those projects it will go a far way in terms of for value addition and in terms of empowering those communities, the hinterland communities. So that is why we are focusing this year on hinterland development.
Value-added production, as Dr. Homnaut said, is intended to extend the shelf life of the identified commodities, just as it was done with tomatoes in Region 8. The Hinterland Diversification Program came on stream as the Agriculture Ministry realized the need for the sector to adapt to climate change. Delicia Haynes for InfoHub.
In this report, Gabriela Patram tells us that Serrano Eco Lodge, located in the North Rupununi in Region 9, will undergo more upgrades in the coming year.
The Serrano Eco Lodge has seen a number of improvements in 2017. For 2018, they will continue to improve. This is according to Senior Counsel Anthony Andreas. He noted that capacity building and staff training will be a top priority.
Senior Village Councillor Anthony Andreas noted that Serrano currently has 10 programs for visitors to the Eco Lodge. He said that the council is currently working on other programs for implementation in 2018.
One of our plans is to have special packages developed that for special clients, they are more adventurous. They want to do things like cross-country hiking. We have never done that, so we want to do like a run about maybe 5-6 days hiking in the forest.
He also spoke of plans to further develop the infrastructure.
Not to change it just as it is, but add some more so that we can accommodate more people in the future. We're not going to go too big, but we want to have it at a level which will be more beneficial to us.
Andreas added that over the last year, the Eco's Lodge service has improved with the installation of a 24-hour solar power system. This allows guests to sleep with lights on and charge their electronic devices. Staff training, he explained, remains a top priority in 2018.
Reporting from the Serrano Eco Lodge in Serrano Village in North Rupununi, I am Gabriela Patram for InfoHub.
The Lenora Cottage Hospital is now better equipped to handle high-risk and emergency maternity cases. Here is Delicia again.
The President's vision to offset the number of maternity cases at the West Demerara Regional Hospital is now becoming a reality. Minister within the Ministry of Public Health, Dr. Karen Cummins, toured the recently expanded maternity unit at the Lenora Cottage Hospital.
The Excellency President Arthur Grange's vision to ensure that we build up this hospital so that we can reduce the load of persons going to West Demerara. We definitely want to reduce that, and with our Sustainable Development Goal 3, where we want to have well-being for our citizens, we are hoping to, very soon we can have operations being done here, and that we can have persons, which will be a stopgap rather than going straight to West Demerara. It's a hub for the areas, the riverine areas.
The minister pointed out that Guyana fell short in achieving Millennium Development Goal 5, which seeks to improve maternal health. Work is now being done to reduce maternity deaths by expanding and rehabilitating maternity units in all regions. The extended maternity unit at the Lenora Hospital now houses a neonatal unit and a surgical theatre, while pre- and postnatal services are being offered. The unit will be commissioned shortly. For Info Hub, Delicia Haynes.
Residents of Better Hope East Coast Demerara are now beneficiaries of an ICT hub and a library.
The two facilities were commissioned last Friday at the Better Hope Community Center. They resulted from a collaborative effort between the Ministry of Telecommunications and the Neighborhood Democratic Council. Social Management Administrator of the National Data Management Authority, Marlon Pearson, said the hub is the first to be commissioned on the east coast of Demerara.
It is not for us to run away with the idea that the only thing government is giving to community is free internet. We're not in the business of offering free internet. We are in the business of bringing the services of government closer to the people that need it.
The ICT Hub is outfitted with 20 computers and will be opened daily. Pearson explained that the ICT Hubs are part of government's plan to afford persons across the country easier internet access. He also encouraged the Better Hope residents, especially students, to make full use of the facility and library. Paul McAdam for Info Hub.
The indigenous community of Mainstay, Oaxaca on the Essequibo coast will soon benefit from an upgraded airstrip and road. Details from Natasha Smith.
Tushaw of Mainstay Oaxaca, Joel Frederick, speaking to Info Hub via telephone today, said that the realization of the promise of upgraded roads and an airstrip will be of great benefit to the community of more than 600 people. According to Fredericks, the existing airstrip has not been in operation since 2002. Regional Democratic Council Representative Arnold Adams, during a presentation at the recently held Heritage Celebrations, brought the good news to the residents.
Tushaw, we would have heard your cry, and I want to tell you this very, very clear. I have news for you this afternoon. We would have included your road in the 2018 budget. It is in the budget. Also, the airstrip, we would have included that also in the budget.
Meanwhile, Minister of State Joseph Harmon, also speaking at the event, noted that airstrips are important for the development of communities, and one at Mainstay will be justly supported.
In the 2017 budget, there was a sum allocated for, I believe, about 90-something airstrips to be upgraded. And certainly, once the recommendation comes from the Regional Democratic Council of Region 2 for work to be done on this airstrip here at Mainstay, that because we understand the link which it has with tourism and the development of this community, that it will get the kind of priority that it deserves.
Tushaw Fredericks noted that the airstrip will not only boost community tourism, trade and transport, but will also benefit miners. Many miners from as far as the Pomeroon currently have to travel all the way to Eugene F. Correa, Ogle, to get a flight to Region 1. In addition, the upgraded road will be a great relief for residents of the neighboring communities of Lima Sands, Tapakuma and Red Lock. For Info Hub, I'm Natasha Smith.
Linden's mayor and town council is proposing a $2 billion revetment program to combat climate change effects in the Region 10 community. Gabriela Patram has that story.
Linden Mayor Karen Holland said that many are under the misconception that Linden's location is safe from the effects of climate change. However, he pointed out that recently changing weather patterns have been taking a toll on the town's infrastructure.
You have many houses that are on the edge of, on the verge of falling. All right, a lot of them as well, because of the erosion, some of them you can see their entire foundation is exposed as a result of the sand and so on washed away from their buildings, and these buildings are on the hills. Now, if we don't put a stop to this now and call for a massive revetment program, I think it's going to be way over $1 billion, maybe $2 billion or so. we need to get that going now.
Mayor Holland added that the project document is being developed so that it can be reviewed by Cabinet. Once given the go-ahead, the program will also provide jobs for hundreds of Linden youths.
It will provide jobs for the hundreds of young people, young men that we have in Linden who are living in those very valleys and alleys, who are not working. They're unemployed, and through the revetment program, you can have many persons gainfully employed, and as a result, the government and Guyana by extension will be protecting and saving lives due to these changing weather patterns.
Freak storms are becoming more common, and several have struck Linden. One storm recently swept through the Wismar housing scheme and neighboring communities, leaving several houses without roofs, uprooting utility poles and trees, and resulting in millions of dollars in losses. Gabriela Patram for InfoHub.
Thanks for watching. Connect with us 24/7 on our website and social media. Goodbye.